Welcome back to From Stuck to Strong. My name's James. Today we're focusing on the area where most desk workers, wargamers and hobbyists carry their tension, the shoulders. Hours spent reaching across tables or hunching over a laptop or painting desk can leave our shoulders rolled forward and our stabilizers switched off. We're going to strengthen the back of the frame to pull those shoulders into their rightful place and build the strength needed to stay at the table longer. Today's session consists of 5 targeted resets, each for a minute. Here is what we're tackling and why. First up, we have the prone Y raise. Think of this as your posture protector. It strengthens the lower traps to pull your shoulders back and down, directly countering that hobby hunch or the tightness you feel if you've been hunched over a laptop all day. Next, we move into scapular push-ups. This is about creating a solid foundation. By teaching your shoulder blades to move correctly, we create a stable platform for your arms, which prevents deep ache in the tops of your shoulders when you're reaching for the back of the gaming table. Then we focus on external rotations. This is an isolation move for the rotator cuff, the stabilizers of the joint. We'll spend 30 seconds on each side, and for this one, you'll want a light dumbbell, or if you don't have one, a tin of beans from the cupboard will work perfectly. We're looking for control here, not heavy lifting. For the 4th reset, we have thread the needle. This is our mobility move. We're reaching through to unlock the thoracic spine and the mid-back. If your mid-back is locked up, your shoulders have to overwork, and this reset gives that range of motion back to you. And then finally, we finish with our 6-3-6-3 cadence breathing. This is a specific rhythm designed to down-regulate your nervous system. It tells your brain to release the grip in your neck and traps, locking in the stability we've built and leaving you feeling centered and strong. So set your space, grab your lightweight, and let's get started. Find a comfortable seated posture with a nice long spine. Relax your face. Relax the shoulders. Close your eyes if comfortable to do so, or lower your gaze. Take your awareness into the body, following that sensation of breath. So noticing where you find that sensation of breath in the body. Perhaps the rising and falling of the belly or the chest. The sensation of clothing moving against the skin as you breathe. Perhaps the sensation of air at the nostrils. Focus on that physical sensation of breath. Notice when the mind gets distracted and gently bring it back to that sensation. So the mind will wander. Each time you get distracted, just simply draw the awareness back to the sensation of breath as we take this time to center into the process for today. And let's begin with those prone Y raises. So slowly and carefully come onto your belly, feet together, toes touching. Stretch out your arms in front of you, creating a Y shape. Press your pelvis down into the mat and squeeze the glutes. On the next inhale, slowly lift your chest, peeling yourself off the mat. Lift your hands, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Feel that contraction in the upper back, and then exhale, slowly lower down. You have a minute here, moving slowly with the breath, inhaling to raise, and then exhaling to slowly lower yourself down. We're building strength in the lats and the posterior deltoids. This creates the stability we need to counter those shoulders rolling forward. It strengthens the muscles that pull your frame back into alignment. Okay, that's your minute for this one. On the next exhale, slowly lower down. Place your hands under the shoulders and press yourself back into a tabletop posture. We're moving into scapular push-ups to build strength into the front of the shoulders. So with your hands under the shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide, inch your knees back and straighten through the spine. So option to stay here with the knees down, or you can tuck your toes and come into a full plank. As you inhale, keeping your arms straight, sink your chest, letting the shoulder blades slide together. And then as you exhale, press the mat away, spreading the shoulder blades wide. So you have a minute here, moving with the breath. If you need to, drop the knees. Focus on that movement of the shoulder blades, pressing the mat away to create that solid foundation for your shoulder joints. Okay, that's your minute here. Lower the knees if you haven't already and come onto your left side. So you'll want a light dumbbell or a can of beans for this one. We're isolating the rotator cuff. So keep your body in a straight line, left forearm parallel to the top of the mat and stack the feet. Keep that space between your left shoulder and your ear and glue your right elbow to the hip, holding the weight. Inhale, rotate the shoulder to bring the weight towards the ceiling, keeping the elbow tucked. And as you exhale, lower it down slowly. You have 30 seconds on this side, moving slowly and mindfully with the breath. Okay, that's 30 seconds. I'll pause the timer. Switching sides. So right side down, right forearm parallel to the top of the mat, palm down, stack the feet. Left elbow glued to the hip, inhaling to lift and squeezing at the back of the shoulder and exhaling to lower down. 30 seconds here. So this is about control and not heavy weight. Okay, that's your 30 seconds on this side. Release the weight. Come back onto all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and we'll find some mobility to finish. Place your left hand into the center of the mat underneath your face, and then inhale, raise the right hand high, twisting towards the sky. Exhale, thread the right hand through. resting your right shoulder and temple on the mat. Feel that stretch across the back of your right shoulder, and you've got 30 seconds here. Focus on that sensation of stretch into the outside of the right shoulder. Okay, that's 30 seconds. On the next inhale, reach the right hand back up and then switch. Exhale, lower the right hand to the mat under the face, and then inhale, raise the left hand to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the left hand through. So lower the left shoulder and temple, relax into the stretch, and then focusing here for 30 seconds. Okay, that's your 30 seconds here. Inhale, raise the right hand to the ceiling. Exhale, lower down. And then come back to your seated posture. So finding length in the spine, relaxing the face and the shoulders, relaxing the belly. So we're finishing with cadence breathing, specifically the 6-3-6-3 rhythm, and this signals to your nervous system to drop the tension we've just worked through. So we're going to inhale for 6, hold for 3, exhale for 6, holding for 3, and we're going to do this for the next minute. Empty the lungs completely. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. Okay, that's your final cadence breath. Let go of the control, noticing how you feel. Take your awareness into the front and back of the shoulders, noticing the space that you've created. Notice any sensations you find around the shoulders. Sensations in the shoulder blades and into the chest. And then take your awareness back to the sensation of breath. Stay here for as long as you need. But for now, I'll see you on the next one, where we continue to go from stuck to strong.